Alright, welcome back again to the tutorial on ultimate keyword research. That's the 7 backend keywords I'm talking about. So I am Ife.io, and in this part, this is the part 5 of this video, which is the last part. When I announced this on the community, we got 5 suggestions. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and 5. Yeah, we had 5 suggestions, and those suggestions we had, initially I said I was going to I'm going to select 2 at random, but I really am interested in your success in this KDP. If I wasn't, I would not be going this extra mile, but I'm really interested in your success. That's why I'm going to work on these 5. I'm going to be doing the keywords live example. I'm going to be researching on the keywords for these 5 topics or these titles that were suggested by some of the students. So maybe from the diversities you'll be able to find out the ultimate ways I do my keyword research. I've explained this in the last part, in the part 3, but I'm still going to just use these different titles now to do a case study. You understand? So let's get started and let's see how fast we can go with this. So the first title that was suggested is "If he's in love with you, for 3 things a man must do if he truly loves you." So I'm just going to head over to Amazon websites. Just going to head over to Amazon site and take this back to amazon.com, right, and change the filter from all to books. Those are the first 2 things you should do, from all to books. So once you've done that, you can now start typing in your titles. In this case, if you look at these titles that were suggested, let me show you something. If you look at these titles, this first one may not be an existing keyword, even the second, but the 3rd, 4th and 5th are likely to be existing keywords that are already showing signs of profitability. So I'm going to explain how to, but in this case now, the first 2 options or the first 2 titles, it looks like what the author just created on his own from what he thinks, but we are going to check out, we are going to make research to see. But if that's the case, then we are going to be making your search with the title you created from your own thoughts. You are going to make the search, and then you find related books to, when you make the search, you must definitely see books that are related. You understand? So in this first case now, I'm just going to copy the title. I'm going to make a search for the title and the subtitle separately. So just copy that and fix it, paste it here and type and enter. Search. Okay, you can see some books. Oh, this title is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow. This title is very, very interesting. What it must be. Okay, let's keep going. But sincerely speaking, this niche doesn't seem to have demand. You can count how many books has written here. You can really count how many books. Sometimes when creating books, it's not about just creating what you have in your head or what you feel like is good, but you have to have a strong, if you really want to see sales, if it's sales that you are looking for, you have to create what people are searching for. You have to meet demands. The other way is when you've built brand already, then you don't really need to search for demand. You are now creating a supply and a demand by yourself, because you already have the brand. You create a book and you tell them, oh yeah, see my new book, and get it, and they'll rush. But in this case, you are trying to get a foothold. So look at this book now. It was published in January 29th 2020, and it has no rating at all. This one was published 2021 May 2020, and it has only 4 compared to the niche we just checked about bedroom reading. So well, I'm still going to go ahead to make the keyword research. So with this title now, okay, you after searching this title now, just observe the titles that appear and see if you can get potential keywords from there. So just make just check, observe. Very good. I've seen one potential keyword which a buyer is likely to search, and that's how to know he loves you. So we have how to know he loves you. You can see it. So you just get the keyword. You can copy it and add it to your keywords tools. Add it to your set of keywords. Okay, let me just go to that document and add it under it. I want to know he loves you. That's number 1 keyword. My battery is running low already. I think I'll need to continue this video later. So we've gotten 1 keyword for this title. Let's see if we can complete the 7 before the system goes off. Then I will make the video record of the remaining 4 and add it up later. Okay. Let's use the title now. We've used the title to make a search. Let's use the subtitle to make the next search. Then if we don't get enough keywords, we'll now resort to other tools like the keywords expander and other tools like I'm not getting anything reasonable from here. It's not even giving me anything. Let me remove 43 and see. I'm not getting any reasonable keyword here. So now we have to resort to other tools like keywords everywhere, suggestion expander. So I'm going to first use AMZ suggestion expander. I'm going to use this to expand. So you just go to your normal Chrome, not incognito, so you can access it. Okay, let me make the search first on keywords everywhere. So keywords everywhere is going to load some keywords, potential keywords. Okay, you can see some keywords. So from the list of them, we are going to pick. Let's just go through them. Remember, you're thinking like a buyer, and these keywords are keywords that people are actually searching for. So you're going to select the ones that your buyers, although these things is relative, but you are going to follow your instincts in this case and select the ones you believe people are going to be searching for. So I like this one of deeply. Following my instinct, I'm going to use deeply. So sorry, you just add it to the list there. So we are going for the third one now. Okay, we might go with secretly. Okay, the first one we said that was how to know. Why this one is science. So these are like potential keywords. Science he. So you just add this is the third. Then you can also add deeply. So we are left with three. So we are left with 3 keywords to complete this particular the keywords for this particular book that we are working on. So we are talking about 2 things here: love and a man, right? So we keep searching. We can still explore our keywords everywhere to find more keywords. So because of the nature of this book, the nature of the title, we will just have to use what we have. We couldn't get everything from Amazon sites directly, so we are going to be using what we have, you understand? So just going over to this place and dropping this. So our keywords are basically the same: science, he loves you, and how to know he loves you, deeply, secretly, and all that. Science, he loves you. So we still have one left, one more. Let's see what suggestion expander can do for us in this case. Amazon.com. So you change it to books, right? And you type how to know he loves you. Even the suggestion expander is stranded. The suggestion expander cannot give me more keywords for this. It's just giving me only one keyword. Let me completely type it. These are the suggestions, and these suggestions are not so related as I intended it, as I expect. So but I'll just go with, okay, how to get the love you want, how to get a man to cherish you, how to be loved. I'm going to go with this since one of the keywords in this title is man. So I'm going to go with this title, this keyword here, how to get a man to cherish you. So I'm going with this title. I'll be this keyword. So you just add it to your list of keywords, right? So that's it. So with this now we have gotten the 7 keywords. This is what I was going to use if I'm the one writing on this title. Yeah, you understand? This is the what I was going to use if I was the one to work on this. You understand? So the next is number 2, which is the subconscious block and the secret to making more money. So let me quickly make the research for this one. Number 1. So first of all, I told you just type in this stuff in your Amazon, in the amazon.com site, and see the suggestions it's going to give. Remember to change it to books. So just type in that stuff and search. Let's see what it's going to give. From this title, I don't know, this subconscious block, I don't really know what it's about. It's not a clear, it looks iconic, it's not a clear title. Let me just make a search on the subconscious block and see what. Okay, discover your subconscious block too. You can see subconscious has only 87 results. If I'm going to advise the owner of this title, I'll tell you to just leave out subconscious block. I don't know what your intention is, but this is better to me than. So, secret to making more money. So you can see some keywords embedded in some people's title. Secret of earning more money online. These are like sub niches, or niching down rather. So how to make more money. This one is secret on. So I'll just start taking note of this and opening them on search to see what they have to offer, to see how to make more money. Let me search for this and see. 5,000 results. The competition is way much. Okay, I want us to get some of the keywords from Amazon before we use other tools, even if it's 1 or 2, just by observing some titles. Okay, I think this secret to making more money is one of the keywords that will be vital for this, because the search result is relatively low, which is low competition. But I'm looking at the demand for the keyword. I'm looking at the demand. Okay, we are going to take note of this keyword first. This is like one of the keywords we have that we should write on our list of options. So the first one here is this, and then number 2. Okay, so number 2, I can't find more good keywords from here. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. We are going to use other tools. But we are going to still use this keyword here, how to make more money. But we are going to use DS AMZ Amazon Search Expander. That's what we are going to use to make this, to make our research from here. So just paste that stuff, and let's see the suggestions it has. It's not even giving any suggestion. Let me try this keyword. Here. Make money. Let's see what it has to give. Okay, it's better now. Yeah, more suggestions now. So we have ways to make money. Okay, this one on this first part, let me show you something. This one on this first part, are direct Amazon results. This one you can see here, direct Amazon results, while these other ones on pink and green background are from the Amazon Search Expander extension. So you can see some sub niches and stuff you can work on. So we are just going to open them and see which one would match based on our on the competition and on the demand, you understand. Oh, this is a no-go area. Make money online, 20,000 results. Let's see, make money from home, 10,000 results. Still a no-go area. Okay, let me use this suggestion expander. Let's try ways to make money and make money online books. 10,000 results. Oh, this competition is just something else. Okay, let me filter to books. Still 10,000 results. Let me try make money online books. So you can see there are some niches that I would ordinarily not even attempt to work on. Just imagine this niche with so much competition. Like the title itself is very competitive. So there are niches I would not even attempt to work on ordinarily. You can see this. So it's still 20,000 results. You can see it here, 20,000 results. Okay, what we are going to do, because after everything, if you make your research and you don't find good keywords that are less competitive, at least or at most rather 2,000 results, 3,000 results at most, anything above that, it's going to be very hard to compete. Even with ads, you have to set very high bidding and high daily budget to compete with any search results above 5,000. So this is what we are going to do. If we don't get good keywords that are less competitive and profitable, then we are going to use what we have. This is just, I'm showing you how to get keywords, you understand. Then after getting the keyword, the next thing is to analyze your keywords to be sure that the keywords are less competitive and at the same time highly profitable or on high demand. So the next thing we are going to do from here is we are going to use our keywords everywhere to search for the title, you understand. We are going to use keywords everywhere to search for the title. That's on Google Chrome directly, you understand. So let me just copy this keyword again, how to make more money. So I'm just going to open a new tab. and paste it here. So I'm waiting for keywords, my keyword extension, right? So you can see it here. So you can see some suggestions from the keywords everywhere extensions. We have how to make more money online. We have how to make more money from home. We have how to make money fast, and the rest of them. Then we have long tail keywords here, how to make money from home. This from home is a good keyword. It has potential. So we have how to make more money online, how to make money fast. There are people that search for that. These keywords are profitable, very profitable. They are on demand, but the key issue is the competition is also very high. You understand? So I'm going to pick about 3 or 4 keywords from here, since it was difficult to find keywords on. I'm using other tools we have. So I'm going to pick how to make more money online, how to make money from home, and how to make money fast. I'm going to pick the 3 of them from here. So we have 4 keywords on ground now. The 5th one is what we are going for, so it will remain 3 keywords. Okay, I think when we were making our search on the Amazon.com site, we came across ways to make more money. So we are going to resort to that. Okay, we have secret to making more money and how to make more money. Let's see this. How to make more money. So the 7th one we are going for now is about still on from Amazon.com site. There's a title I saw, a title on ways to make more money. That's what I'm looking for now. I think ways to make more money. This subconscious block, I would say, is a no-go area, using it as a keyword. Okay, let's even use our search expander to find, our Answer the Public website to find more keywords. Let's see if we can get more keywords from here. You can see how to make money fast, how to make money online, how to make money from home. The most interesting keywords here have the how to's. Well, the keywords that you can see here that looks like something we can use, we've already gotten them from our the keyword expander tools, the keywords everywhere tools rather. So we are going back to amazon.com site. This has more than 10,000 results. This is just something I will not even want to go for at all. More than 10,000 results, but in this case we are going to copy it because we are restricted or limited. We don't have more keywords to use, and all the keywords here are competitive, so we are just gonna use it like that for this tutorial. But if you see a niche that has so much competition like this, please, as much as you can, avoid it. If you see a title or an idea that has so much competition, avoid it. So the last keyword, we are going to get it using our possible keywords, the tutorial I made on getting possible keywords, because we can't find more keywords here. So what would someone search when they're looking for this book? The Subconscious Block and the Secret to Making more money rather. Okay, so let's say secret to making. Okay, I'm just going to give the secret to making money because I'm out of clues here. So I'm going to give the secret to making money instead of, unlike this first one that is secret to making more money. You understand? So we are going to the next title, which is uncovering Greek mythology. So the keywords, number 1, so uncovering Greek mythology, the keywords we have there. Let's take this side. This topic looks very interesting to me, and it's something that I believe would be easy to find keywords and all that. So let's just take our search to amazon.com and paste uncovering Greek mythology. Let's see, 30 results. So looking at this, the results that appears for this, we have the uncovering mythology collection, we have uncovering Greek mythology. So from look of things, from just mere looking at the titles, you can see that uncovering Greek mythology is a title, is a keyword on its own. However, I'm just looking at something. Okay, it's also a profitable niche. Most of the books here have reviews, yeah, and fair reviews. This is just November 15th, 2020. Okay, this is Egyptian mythology, not Greek. So this is a history niche. If you look at it, you see that this is a history niche. So what we are going to do here is, first of all, we already know that this is a very profitable keyword, uncovering Greek mythology. So I'm going to copy it. That should be the first keyword, and it will also help the title. Understand? It will help the title because it matches the title exactly. So it's going to help the title, and it's going to help the book based on keywords. So number 2 is let's go back to our site and see. Number 2 would be also observe the titles here and see which title has keywords embedded in them. Okay, this next thing we are going to do, we are going to make our search removing some words. Like we are going to remove uncovering, because the keyword inside this keyword is, or the keyword inside this keyword is Greek mythology, not really uncovering. So we're just going to start our search with Greek my. You can see some options. We have Greek mythology, we have Greek myths, we have Greek. I remember I told you that the first one is the most profitable, and that's how it goes down. So we'll open this first one, see how competitive it is. 50,000 no-go area. Okay, let's see ancient Greek mythology. 10,000, still a no-go area. Still a no-go area. So this is most of the keywords we are getting from here is so competitive, over 10,000 results. So I'm just going to, since it's this competitive, I'm going to pick up Greek mythologies. You understand? I'm just going to pick up Greek mythology. And take it to, and use other tools to get keywords for it. Okay, let's start with keywords everywhere. Sorry, with answerthepublic.com. Please, when you're making search with Answer the Public, try to use just two words. You understand? Just use 2 words so that you can capture the essence. Okay, it has finished searching. So the next thing you want to do is switch to data and start looking for potential keywords. You can just go through them. So you can, looking at how keywords that begins with how under this Answer the Public are usually the most interesting, or will I say the most sensible. So you can just pick some from there. You can pick some. Something like this, how Greek mythology was created, looking at it from the perspective or point of view of the buyer. It's something one can type on Amazon.com, and once you create that keyword and people start buying your book through the keyword, you popularize that keyword, and more competitors would use the keyword, which will also increase the popularity of the keyword. So I'm going to pick this. how Greek mythology was created. This video is getting really long. This last part is really long. I'll try to increase my speed. We still have 2 titles. So number 3. Okay, this other one too, how Greek mythology affects us today. It's also a good keyword with potential. Looking at it, looking at it. So the 4th keyword. Now we're going to use other tools like our quick view and suggestion expander. Sorry, AMZ suggestion expander and keywords everywhere. So I'm just going to make a search now. That search would be Greek mythology. So you can see some keywords. Still showing us the same. Let me see this complete word of Greek mythology. This is someone's title exactly. We are going to have this as part of as one of our keywords, the complete word of Greek mythology. Because it's a keyword people are using. It's getting popular. It has 749 results, which is less competitive. You understand? So this keyword, as you can see, it originated from what? It originated from our AMZ search expander. You understand? Keyword expander or keyword suggestion or suggestion expander rather. So at least we've gotten one from these two. So let me add it now to this. Just ignore the color and the format. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean where you're adding it is in your 7 backend tab, which is already open here. She's already open here, so it doesn't matter. Once you add it, it formats, it clears those stuff, it automatically formats those stuff. So we move to the next point now, which is getting the 5th keyword. So looking at this title, looking at how difficult it is to source keyword, you will see that most of the keywords you will now be creating would be based on possible keywords possible keywords, not existing keywords. You understand? Because if you are to just judge by existing keywords, we may have come to, will I say, a limit, kind of. We'll have come to a limit already. So we are going to be doing possible keywords. And one of the ideas, aside thinking about it from the perspective of the buyer or the consumer, one of the ways to get keywords is, to get possible keywords is just by looking at other people's titles. You understand? Looking at other people's titles and observing the titles and seeing what you can craft out from their titles. Okay, did you observe something between these two books? Let me show you something now. Based on what I just said, let me show you something. Did you observe something between these two books? This one has Timeless Tales, and this one too has Timeless Tales. Timeless Tales of Ancient Greece. Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes. What is it telling you? What does that tell you? It shows that there is a keyword behind Timeless Tales. So I'm just going to make my search quickly on this keywords expand on this. Change it to books. Then make my search. timeless tales. So can you see some potential keyword here? We have timeless tales of gods and heroes, which is mythology timeless tales, which is what interests me the most among those stuff. So I'm going to have this as one of the keywords. It has low competition, as you can see, 268 results, and it has high demand. The books here are kind of doing okay. You can see all of them has ratings on this page. So just going to type that in now. We're going to add it quickly to the list of our keywords. So the sixth keyword, still we are going to use our intuition to find more keyword based on the titles of books here. So we are going to see what we can craft out from the titles. You can still see timeless tales here. If it's even possible, it will be a good thing to add it to your subtitle. Okay, let's see this, the Greek myths. Let's see what the Greek myths has to. Remember to set your filter to books. Okay, Greek myths. So you can see some suggestions here. Little library of Greek myths. We have Osborne illustrated story for the Greek myths. Greek myths, a new retelling. Let's see Greek myths, a new retelling. This is not a bad keyword. It's not a bad keyword. It's not so on demand, this keyword, but still it's something we could make use of as part of our keywords, 7 backend keywords. So I'm just going to add it quickly to number 6, and then number 7. Okay, which tool have we not used? We've not used keywords everywhere. Let's use keyword everywhere to get the 7th one. Please, you can do this with your phone. Just install the extension, and once you install the extensions on your phone on Chrome, you can do these things on your phone. So look at this Greek mythology, gods and goddesses. It looks like something we could make use of. These are other options. But I'm going to go with God and Goddesses. It looks like something that will interest people and people might want to search for. So that's buyers, potential buyers. So we have our 7 keywords complete for this title. So the next title, sorry this video is long, I'm trying my best to, but your keywords is not something you rush. It's something you take time, because that's what influences the visibility of your book, and if you don't do it properly, your book would not make sales. So pardon the length of the video. So the next one we're working on is plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. So the keyword inside this title, or inside this keyword here, is plant-based diet cookbook. Then we can have for beginners, for for this, for that, for this, for that. So plant-based diet cookbook. Let's just copy this and paste on Amazon and see what it's going to bring out for us. Let's see the results. I'm going to remove for beginners for now and just make a search. Plant-based diet cookbook, very competitive. Okay, let me add my beginners and still see, still very competitive, very competitive. 7,000 results, over 7,000 results. Ordinarily I'll just leave this niche for people that have it, but you can see you can actually compete. If you are ready to spend heavily on ads, you can still compete in these niches. Look at this book. This book is ranking in the third position for this topic or for this keyword that has over 7,000 results, and it was just published in September 9th 2022. So some of these people who have these books that do very well in a very short period of time, they are very experienced. And one of the things I advise, when you see experienced publishers, follow them, check their author central and follow them. So you can follow them, you can keep record of their links, you can track them, you can keep their links so that you can easily follow up what they publish. This person has 13 titles. Canning Meat Cookbook 4, and all her books are doing pretty okay, not so bad. Diabetic Air Fryer Cookbook, No Gallbladder. You can get ideas from anywhere at all, and even from here if you are in this niche. So you can see the kind of book she creates. So I'm sure this person is spending heavily on ads. So you can take note of author centrals like this, and of authors that are doing very well. Like this person is doing well. For her to have a book and in the third position despite the competition and the short period of time, and she knows what she's doing, or he knows what he's doing. So plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. By mere searching for the title, we can see some keywords inside some of the titles. We have complete plant-based cookbook. So complete plant-based cookbook on its own can be a very good keyword if you analyze it. And then we have plant-based diets for beginners without cookbook, but I'm sure this one will even be more competitive. Let me check it out and see. Okay, almost the same competition. Plant-based cookbook for beginners, plant-based diet cookbook. There's another person that knows what he's doing. October 12, 2022, and he has 253 ratings already within this short period of time, and he's also on the first page. You can see the rank of the book, 21,000. Some of these people, aside that they know what they are doing on KDP, some of them have built their brands, as I told you initially. They have built their brands very well. So it's not difficult for them to. This person has 4 titles. This person has 4 titles, and his titles are doing pretty well. So let me just go back. Remember initially when I made the research, I told you the complete plant-based cookbook is a potential keyword, and you can see that's what this person used, the complete plant-based diet cookbook. Can you see? So that's like a sub niche, and it has, I'm sure it has what, complete, it has more potential than just plant-based diet cookbook. It has lower competition. I said it. You can see it has lower competition using complete plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. Can you see what these people are doing that makes them to stand out? So you can see that this one has lower competition, 1000 results, compared to just plant-based diet cookbook. So this is like one of the first keyword we need. We may not, okay, let me remove this for beginners and see what is going to result to. 2000 results, which is not still that bad. So we are going to use this, both this. Okay, we have another keyword there, the complete, still different from complete. So we are using the complete, not just complete, but the complete, to be sure that our book is going to feature. So just copy this. This is like our first keyword for this book. So the second keyword is still, we are going to make another search again, plant-based diet cookbook. There is a reason, because for this topic it has so much competition. But when you make a direct search with the open keyword, what I mean by open keyword, the keyword without niching down, like just the simplest form of the keyword or the easiest form of the keyword, no niche, no for beginners, for adults, for this, for that, or complete based, just plain as it is, plant-based diet cookbook. When you make a search, you get to see everything, because this is like the open field for the competition. So you see other people's book and you can get an idea from people's title. You can get keywords from people's title directly, as I told you initially. So I'm still searching for keywords that are embedded in people's title. This is looking like something that would be that will make a good keyword. Plant-based diet in 30 minutes. Let's try that out and see. So let's check it out and see. $284 results. But it looks like the demand is low for this keyword. Yeah, the demand seems to be low. It's not a popular keyword. Most of the keyword here doesn't have review. So I'm going to leave out this keyword, and I'm not going to use this keyword. Okay, I think we've written one keyword for this topic, and then there was something we forgot to add. On the second keyword, we can still use this, but we'll add for beginners, because when we made the search, let's make the search again. When we made the search initially, we observed that it gave 2000 results, both for this and for beginners. So okay, for beginners even have 1000 results. Interesting. So we are going to use it, but I'm looking at this niching down now. It may not enter. The reason being that there's a maximum number of characters your keyword should have for it to enter Amazon's something. I've forgotten the number of characters, but let's just keep it in, let's just keep this down, but it may not enter, likely not going to enter. So going for the third keyword, you can see how difficult it is to get keyword for this particular book, but the book has potential, it's profitable based on what is on ground already. It's profitable. So one of the ways to win is just making your title to be the complete plant-based cookbook for beginners. Okay, diet cookbook. Let me remove diet and see if just cookbook has potential. Still 1000 results. So one of the ways of winning in this niche is just titling your book the complete plant-based cookbook for beginners. Although there's a title like that, but you variate it with your subtitle. You can see the complete plant-based cookbook for beginners, the complete plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. So you just variate your title. So this is another keyword. We are going to make use of these two. It's different from the previous one. Remember, that one has diet, that one has diet cook, that one is a diet cookbook, and then this one is just, you can see, complete plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. But this one is complete plant-based cookbook for beginners, no diet. So number 4, getting to the finish line gradually. So the fourth video, the fourth keyword. Okay, let's use other tools to see if we can get the remaining keywords. Let's use keywords expander and plant-based diet cook. Okay, you can see it's already suggesting the ones we've used from just mere observing the titles. It's not giving us enough suggestions. For dummies with pictures. Okay, I like this budget friendly. I like this. This is a good niching down. Budget friendly plant-based diet cookbook. Can you see? Budget friendly. That's something we could work on. It's 320 results, and you can see that the competition, the demand here is high. Almost all the book here has review. Even this one that doesn't have review, I'm sure it has made a sale. Okay, it hasn't, but most of the book here has reviews, and this is something we could use as well. So you're just going to copy it down, copy it, right? Just copy budget friendly and add it to your list of keywords. So we have 4 keywords. So number 5, so number 5 is let's use keywords everywhere to make our search for the remaining ones, because let's use keywords everywhere to make our search for the remaining one. Did you observe something? Did you see that even Chrome is suggesting something? As I was typing, I saw for weight loss. Can you see? This can be a good keyword. Sometimes you just have to be open, you have to be sensitive to things. plant-based diet recipes for weight loss. This can be a potential keyword. Let's, even if it's not an existing keyword on Amazon, once you use it, you can be the first, and then you've created the keyword, and then other people too would hop on it once it start becoming profitable or popular. Oh, 30,000 results. This is a no-go area. No-go area. So let's just use what we've searched for before, our plant-based diet cookbook. Let me go back. For beginners. So let's wait for keywords everywhere to suggest. Okay, you have plant-based diet for beginners. We have best plant-based. Okay, you can't use best in your keywords. You can't use the word best in your keywords. It's against Amazon's. Okay, let's check this. Plant-based diet recipe for beginners. Let's search this and see what it's going to come up with. 7,000 results. No. Okay, look at. I told you have to just be sensitive and open your eyes when it comes to keyword. This first book now that came up, you can see something. High protein plant-based diet for beginners. This is another interesting keyword that you can actually make your site on, and hopefully the competition might be low. I was going to copy it and paste. Let's see. 941 results. Clap for me. So this is interesting. This is a good keyword one could actually use. High protein plant-based diet for beginners. And you can see most people are already hopping into these niches with speed. This book was published December 14th. This is September 29th. This is old, but this. So people are already jumping into using these keywords already. So just copy it and add it to your list of keywords. Right. So there was one I saw on the keyword everywhere. I forgot to copy it. Did I forget to copy it? Okay, I've copied everything. We have them already. So we are left with 2 keywords. We have to crack our brain for these last 2 keywords. Let me use answer the public. So remember, answer the public, you just need to put in 2 keywords, very important keywords, then they'll generate what people are asking. So plant-based diet cookbook for beginners. What do you think the keyword here is? I'm going to go with plant-based cookbook. I'll make plant-based to be like one word and then cookbook. So let's just use the answer the public sites to see what we can get from there. Plant-based cookbook. Okay, you can see some of the results. Still giving us best, but we can't use best. So we can use questions from what are plant-based recipes. It has best in almost all of them, but see, this one is a good one. What are plant-based recipes? So I'm just going to copy it. and quickly add it to our keyword here. So we are left with one, the seventh one. This one we are going to do possible keyword. We are going to generate our keyword for this last one. And that will be the title. We are just going to use the title since we've not used it before, so that there will be matches. But the title itself is a competitive keyword, very competitive, but we are going to use it so that it will match. A keyword would match the title, or the keyword in the title would match the keywords in the 7 backend. So that's all for this. So we have our 7 keywords complete for this. So we've done about, this should be the 5th or 4th one now. Now we are going to do it the last one. So let's get started. I believe this one will be easier because this should be like a low content books and there will be enough keywords already for it. So we're just going to use first of all, this is a Christmas holiday cookbook 2022. I'm going to leave out 2022. Okay, let me first make a search with everything. Then I'll leave out cookbook. So I'm just pasting that title as it is. So we have 2000 results. The title is not even very competitive like that. I mean, it's not very competitive. It's something you can work on. But this 2022, I'm having issues with it. It's better I just do away with 2022, or probably you can have it in your backend, but work with just cookbook. So you see that, did you see the difference? It was 20,000. It was 2000 results when we had 2022, but without 2022 we have 20,000 results. Mere looking at this, you can see that this is a keyword. The Christmas movie cookbook is a keyword, very high potential keyword to use. So another one is Christmas cookie. Cookie cookbook. I think the main thing we just need here is the Christmas and the cookbook. So we can add every other thing. We have Christmas cookie cookbook for beginners. Let's see, good 1000 results. October 4, 2022, and you see 151 ratings. Christmas cookie cookbook for beginners. Share your scene. Complete Christmas cookbook for beginners. So this is a very good keyword. I will not waste time. Let me copy it and quickly paste. It's important for you when you look at a title to subtract or to remove the keyword from the keywords, or from in every keyword there are certain keywords, about 2 or 3 words that are the most essential in that title. Like this now, Christmas and cookbook is the most essential in this title. So sometimes learn to identify these things and it will help you in making your search. You understand? So next thing now I want to do is we have one keyword already, but there was, in the previous page there was a keyword I saw, a potential keyword. I forgot to take note of it. The Christmas movie cookbook. Okay, let's check that now. The Christmas movie. This has 2000 results. It's not that bad. It's not so bad. 2000 results is not bad. So it's something you can still make good use of, and you can see the books on these pages are doing well. All of them have ratings, so it's something you can make good use of on your 7 backends. So the next is number 3. Sorry, this video has exceeded an hour. It's more than an hour already. Let's see if we can make it to end at 1 hour 20 minutes. So the third keyword now is, remember the 2 most important keywords in this title is Christmas and cookbook. So I want to use keywords everywhere to see what I'm going to get from this Christmas and cookbook. To get the remaining keywords, Christmas, cookbook. So you can see we are waiting for the keywords everywhere extension to load. So you can see Christmas cookbook 2022, best Christmas cookbook. I don't like the idea of adding the year, because it would make the book not to really show next year, or it will be fine. The book might struggle, or buyers would think or would intend that the book was meant for last year. That's when we enter 2023. So we have Christmas recipe, we have best Christmas. I've just avoid best. We have Christmas baking cookbook. This is another one. This is another high potential keyword. So we have Christmas dinner cookbook, Christmas chronicles, Christmas memories. White people love memories. So I'm going to make a search for these 2, Christmas memories and Christmas, and what's the other one again? Christmas baking and Christmas memories cookbook. So let's just get onto Amazon site and make the search for these 2 to validate them. Christmas baking and Christmas memories. This is so competitive. Okay, let's try memories. Then we'll try dinner. Fine, 2000 result, not so bad. Not so bad. So we'll add it to our 7 backend keywords. Okay, let's also check Christmas dinner. Christmas dinner cookbook. It was one of the keywords I saw on the keywords everywhere. No. It's not going to work. 4,000 results. That's so competitive for me, and I would not advise you to go there. So let's see if we can find more. You can see something like, you can see this Christmas in New Mexico cookbook. Christmas in New Mexico cookbook. We have Christmas cottage cookbook. We have Christmas chronicles cookbook. We are going to check all this out, starting from Christmas in New Mexico cookbook. Then we check cottage and chronicles. So let's just go to Amazon site and search for these. Remember, the keywords aspect is very important. That's where you should spend your time. That's what will influence your sales. It's better to do it once and for all than struggling with sales and complaining or rushing it. So we have Christmas in New Mexico cookbook, right? It's not something I would want to work on, because it's not something I want to work on. If left to me, the the popularity of the keyword is low. So let's check cottage. Christmas cottage cookbook and Chronicles cookbook. 190 results. Let's see how. Not so popular. Not so popular. Not so popular. Let's just leave it for the last. If we don't get more keywords, we might resort to using it. Well, this topic looks like something that people don't know about yet. This particular niche I just checked, this keyword I just checked, and we are going to use it. It looks like what people don't know about, but yet has, as per competitors, you can see 1799 ratings, 13 ratings, although this doesn't have Chronicles in the title, but 31,000 ratings, man. 566 ratings, and this was just published in May 17, 2022. So we are going to use this Chronicle Zone Christmas Chronicle cookbook. So I'm just quickly going to add it to. So we have 4 keywords now, remaining 3. So let's use. We've not used keywords every suggestion expander, AMZ suggestion expander to search. So let's do that. Christmas holiday cook book. Okay, Christmas cookbook, which is like the main keyword we need there. This is a potential keyword, but please, if you are going to be using this keyword, Christmas cookbook with vegan stolen recipe, then you have to make sure you write something about the vegan stolen recipe. You have to make research and write on it. So see other options. We have Christmas cookbook for diabetics, Christmas cookie cookbook for beginners, Christmas cookies cookbook for. These are different keywords. This one has S, and you see that they have different search results. So we have Keto Christmas cookbook, Christmas movie cookbook. We've used some of them already. Let's see Keto Christmas cookbook. 3,000 competitive, yes. I think we are going to use that that keyword I talked about, the Christmas cookbook, the one for vegan something. Christmas cookbook for vegan stolen recipe, with vegan stolen recipe rather. Then within these two, we've used one, so we check the one we've not used. Christmas cookie cookbook for beginners. So we'll use the other one. We've used one, so we'll add the other one as part of the keyword. Okay, this is what came out, or this is the result when we search for Christmas cookbooks with vegan stolen recipe. And it's not even showing me number of search results. Well, I think it's not so bad. It's the competition, the demand for this keyword is low, kind of. Demand for this is low for this particular keyword I just made a search for. because of this with vegan stolen recipe. Okay, let me remove this. Now I'm trying to get a keyword based on possible keyword. So I'm just crafting a keyword, Christmas cookbook recipe. Let's see what is going to 50,000 results. I don't know. Okay, let's do what I said we were going to do. We have Christmas cookie cookbook for beginners. We are going to have Christmas cookie cookbook for cookies cookbook, because they are different keywords and they will have different search results and search them. So we have 5 keywords for this. We are left with 2. So these remaining 2 keywords, we are going to craft it by ourselves. Have we used answer the public? No, we've not. Okay, let's see use answer the public. Then if we can't get the remaining keywords, we'll craft our own keywords. Christmas holiday, abi Christmas cookbook. So just switch to data, and you can see the Christmas cookbook. Okay, I think I made a search for this Christmas cookbook recipes, but the competition was just so much, so I left it. It was over 7,000 results. But when the competition is that much, and it was something I crafted initially, we might just resort to using it when we don't have an option. When all else is lost, we might resort to just using what we have available. So we have that as our 6th keyword. So we are left with the last one. And what would that be? So let me still observe this. Okay, yes, there's something we can add as our last keyword. So but I'm just going to make a small review on this title. Remember, I said you should not add 2022 to your title, but there is something you can do. Keywords after publishing, you can always change your keywords. You know about that. So you can have this as your keywords for this book so that it matches the title. But you can remove this 2022 place in the title. Let it not be part of the title, but you can have the keyword to be 2022 inclusive. Is people are not seeing your 7 backend, they are only making a search. So you want that if people search Christmas holiday cookbook 2022, your book should appear. That's the essence of keyword. But they don't see it as per see what you did, but they see it as suggestions. So you can have it then when it's 2023, you can modify it to 2023. Do you understand? That's like a little review on this. So with this, we've come to the end of the ultimate keyword video. It's really an ultimate one. So let's proceed to the next tutorials subsequently. Thank you very much. I remain Ife.io, and I'm happy to have concluded this tutorial when it's been a long run, and your success on KDP is my concern. Take care and go and implement.